Hello, welcome to BerryHealthy, an intuitive AI-based app that hopes to combat childhood obesity. So childhood obesity has actually more than doubled for children and tripled for adolescents in the past 3 decades, especially with the COVID-19 pandemic. It increased to a rate of 22.4% of the child population. There's also an extremely strong correlation between obesity and serious health conditions in adulthood, including heart disease, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol levels. The assumed risk factors of childhood obesity include diet, exercise, and psychological factors. These factors include the fact that society prefers immediate gratification and food and convenience over the long-term goals of long, healthy lives, mainly that there's easy access to cheap fast food that is high in calories and which are obviously then more preferred by children due to taste. And in the media, we also see a lot more positive angers associated with unhealthy food. For example, meet Barry. He's a 9-year-old child who doesn't like to eat healthy food, causing his BMI to be much higher than 95% of the population, categorizing him as obese. His parents are worried because his last checkup showed him having a huge likelihood of having multiple health issues in his adulthood. He's also been feeling sick lately and excessively tired. He is very sad, so his doctor recommends the app BerryHealthy. BerryHealthy is an intuitive AI-based app that combats childhood obesity by creating long-lasting healthy eating habits for children. It includes a couple components, the first being a simplified nutrition score, and this is based on extracted calories, fats, proteins, and carbs, and then exercise, weight, and height. And it also includes a gamified platform to encourage consistent habits and to create positive anchors with eating healthy food. And it creates an instant connection to parents' phones so that parents can see that their children are on the right path.
The technical setup for our app contains 2 components, the meal tracker and the account information. The meal tracker uses TensorFlow and Python to be able to have the user send an image of the query for the food they want to eat, and a convolutional neural network will determine the type of food it is and send the data to an API in the backend which can retrieve the nutritional information. The front end with the account system uses React and Node.js and has the password stored using SHA-256 and a MongoDB database where the user can then log in using the information that we stored in the database. The overall way the program works is the user will take a photo of their meal and the convolutional neural network will process the image, and the food nutrition information is then retrieved from the API using the information of that food. The nutrient factors then we use to calculate the score, such as the 30-40-30 rule to check their carbs, proteins, and fats, and the amount of calories they require for someone that age. The nutrition score is then added to a calendar, and the user is given gems based on their nutritional score.
All right, so let's talk about business plan and moving forward. So on this chart, you can tell that BerryHealthy has a few competitors, and straight away you can tell that BerryHealthy has a lot more functionalities. BerryHealthy helps with childhood obesity, it has built-in gamification, it is kid-friendly, it implements AI food tracker, it improves healthy eating habits, it connects to parents, and it creates customized nutrition score. And moving on to business plan, we are a non-profit, and our mission is to improve the health of children in Canada, America, and all over the world. BerryHealthy is an intuitive healthy eating habits app, and we want to encourage children to develop healthy eating habits through gamification and consistency. Our market includes overweight children from ages 6 to 12, initially in Canada, which is over 2 million children. In the near future, we want to build a complementary mobile application, a community for users to connect and encourage each other, and information about childhood obesity for parents.
Hi, welcome to our demo. When users land on get on our landing page, they're presented with a beautiful call to action where they're prompted to either sign up or log in. If the parent were to sign up, they're given the choice to add as many children as they want, fill out their children's information, and then submit. However, for this demo, we're going to demonstrate with some pre-built parents and children. For now, the parent login and dashboard is not complete, so I'm going to demonstrate the child game, where the children will interact and have their meals. A child will typically choose the child login, enter the information their parents have given them, sign in, and then they have access to their entire dashboard. A child can pretty much check the current points, check their leaderboard, and record their current meals. For the demo, since I can't really use my camera, we're just going to pretend. The user will take a picture of the food, input their meal, and add it. This data would be stored in their calendar where it's tracked for every single day for as long as they'd like. As the kid enters more data, their points are being tracked in a leaderboard, and at the end of the day, they can get also daily food recommendations and keep checking their points.